Alright, hi everybody, it's BombCloud922. Last video for today until probably Kenichi. And I just, did the Attack on Titan thing and got some trolls there. That's alright. Some extent made a good point. The whole Attack on Titan thing. Good shit on you. Good shit on you, because it makes that. He's one of the subs that I think I appreciate the input. First episode review of Magical Warfare. Wow. Magical Warfare. Have to say, this Nobunaga gun set. I'm set. So you got this along with Nobunaga gun and Strike the Blood. Strike the Blood, but it doesn't like Strike the Blood. But those two, I'm set for the winter. It's bona fide because the animation, wow, just wow. And I've read now this series is not, it's a manga, but it's a light novel. And the whole concept of this series, and I'll drop down the summary, is basically about this guy Takeshi Nanase. And he's basically a regular high school student, and he encounters this girl, Aiba Mayu, hard to say. And she comes from the world of destruction. And he basically ends up getting involved in this battle against mages. Now, what I like about this series, I don't want to say this, some slight Harry Potter tones. The reason I say that is because there's the world. Did they explain it in the episode? The world of magicians and the regular world. In a way, but don't take it too lightly. Definitely a great show. This is going to be a surprise series, I think. Music, phenomenal. Opening, closing, phenomenal. Especially the closing. Whoa, closing. Yo, that was awesome. And overall, what happens in this episode is Takeshi, and we see that this is, I think, why I like this series to a certain extent. His family hates him or something. There's something going on with his family. There's something about this accident that happened, and now his family basically treats him like shit. I was like, wow. When I first read it, which was a manga chapter of it, it intrigued me. Though I only read one chapter of it. But treat him like shit, and basically goes to school, and he basically tries whatever he can do to not stay at home. So it's like, wow. And we see a few characters in this episode. From Takeshi's side, we see, we get introduced to, I guess you can call her his girlfriend and his friend. The girlfriend's name is Kurumi Isushima. I think the guy's name, his friend, kind of, is Kazumi Aya. And we get introduced later on to a bunch of other characters in the episode. we get introduced to Miyu's brother, who's not his brother. Well, actually, that happens like midway, and a bunch of these 3 other people, this girl, and these other 2 guys, and basically what ends on happening is, Nanase, he finds Miyu unconscious, brings her into the nurse office, and she's like all surprised, so he's thinking dirty thoughts and shit, and shoots him. What he doesn't realize is when she didn't hit him, she shot him and hit him right here, so he didn't really hit him, but he was exposed to her magic, and because of that, he became a magician. So he's now able to use magic. And I'm guessing what it is, how they explained it was, when you're an adult, you lose the powers, supposedly. But you can't become, basically you can't become a magician when you're an adult. But if you're exposed to it when you're younger, like a child, you become a magician. And I'm like, wow. It was pretty crazy shit. So basically what ends on happening is Takashi ends up fighting her brother and 3 people that were after him. And his ability that he gets, he's able to evade magic. He's able to actually, he was on some, no fooling around, it was on some, I'm telling you right now, man, it was on some Sharingan shit. Because what happened was, this purple circle would appear in his eye, and he would see his opponent's move before it happens. I was like, wow. Just amazing. And, he dodges the moves, he battles this guy, and guy, I forgot that guy's name, unfortunately. I'm trying to, I think it was Chicho? Not sure though. His name eludes me at the moment. But anyway, he throws his sword at him, and he dodges it, and he tells Miyu to click down, and they're able to make an opening. Because before, her brother froze the window, breaks the window, they leave. They escape. And they end up bumping into the other 2, which is Kurumi and Ida, I think his name is, yeah. Kazumi. And, crazy part, Kurumi, his girlfriend, she gets exposed to magic too, as well as Ida. And her magic is transformation, transforming. Her boob grew. I was like, what the fuck? She basically, out of nowhere. So they'll basically end on happening. They all get exposed to magic. Now, they end up taking care of the people that are coming after them. And there's one part where the guy with glasses, he brings out these insects that attack Kurumi, and it hits her. And apparently, because he hit someone who isn't a magician, he loses his magic. I'm like, wow. So, and pretty much everyone, all of his friends, his 2 friends, Kurumi and Ida, take care of most of them. And Takashi, he fights that guy with the large sword thing. And he's able to predict his moves and everything. And he hits him with help from Mahou. And he hits him right in the throat. I was like, yo. I have that part. And basically, at the end of the episode, she basically tells them, you can't stay here. I need to protect you. You need to come with me. Basically, because they're magicians now, they can't live where they've been living. So she takes them to the opposite world, which is the world where the magicians live. Holy shit. It's a world of destruction. And it's like all these buildings and shit that are just destroyed. And I'm like, it's like a city of ruin. And then he's thinking to himself, to Takashi, basically, and saying to himself, I didn't want to live in my house, but I didn't think I'd be actually living in a place like this. Coming to a place like this. And that's where the episode ends. And we get the intro, the outro, the music. Oh, that song is awesome. Overall, gonna give this 4.5. Reason being, like the setup, like the music. The animation is top notch, like so top notch. Kind of blown away in a bit, and I wonder how far this series can go. Probably gonna get the usual 12, 13 episode, but what I really like about it, you got the animation, you got the story. It feels like one of those animes. You get a feeling about it. Like a dark feeling about it. And that's more or less what I'm feeling with this one. I could see from the, opening, the closing, it's going to be really good. This is a hidden gem for the winter. I mean, when I first look at the winter lineup, I saw Magical Warfare. I was like, whoa, I remember that show. I thought to myself, wait, that's that manga. Right. And I thought to myself, wow, Madhouse? Sold. Like, sold. I don't know who else is going to review this season. For this season, there are probably other people. I think Panda. He says he's going to review it. He did an episode 1 review of it. He said in the title, I didn't see his video, but I saw it in the title. He said, hidden gem of the winter. And I agree. This is a hidden gem of the winter. I like the animation. It's done by Madhouse. It looks great. It looks really good. Now, don't know what's going to happen. I only know what happens in what happened just recently in the first episode. Majority of that. I remember what happened with that. But as far as onwards is concerned, don't know. But I definitely can see this shaping up to be an awesome anime series. And I'm guessing they're going to go now, and then the next episode, they're going to go into the Magical Academy. This is a Magical Academy. That's why I said Harry Potter kind of thing. So, I wonder where it's going to go from there. Should be interesting. Tell you right now, people, don't be sleeping on this anime. This anime is going to be good. It's going to be good. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Bankai 922. That animation. It was awesome. And like I said, I don't know what happens. No. We'll have to wait and see. Past this episode. But if anything, it's going to get really good later on. They're learning magic and shit. It's going to be awesome. Top notch. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Bankai Night 22. See you guys later. Oh yeah, Ida, he's got flames. And that other one. Whatever. I'll see you guys later. Peace.